Hey, this is the fourth code short video. I just need 2.5 minutes to tell you why you do care about outcome measures. So the big question is, if you do these outcome measures, will insurance companies look at them? And the answer is no. Probably the insurance company won't look at your outcome measures, but there's no guarantees with this stuff. It's all based on research, CMS printed policy, and experience. If you're still an at-risk supplier, then they're not going to look at the outcome measures you perform. They're going to look for outside sources of information. The answer is also yes. If you have a low risk score as a company and as a practitioner, then they are going to look at them. So the question remains, do I do them or not? If your answer was no, then yes, you should still do outcome measures as an overall plan to improve your documentation and over time lower your risk score. So which one do you use? Unfortunately, there isn't just one outcome measure that can do everything you need. They're different for different situations, and they're different depending on what info you need. So the first question is, do you need to show expected capability, what you think the patient will be able to do, or do you need to show current capability, what the patient can do right now? In this half, we're going to talk about current capability. There are a lot of different measures that can show that or support that information for you. But I'm just picking a couple here that are super easy to do and that I can show you quickly. So the ABC is a really simple measure that you can use to show where the patient is at currently, what they can do now. What it does is it asks the patient questions that take their feelings or emotions about how they can or cannot perform activities and turns those feelings and emotions into data points. Then you can use those data points to show and to support that your prosthesis or orthosis is going to help that person improve their capability and their functionality. The tug is another easy one that you can do in your office that shows current capability. The key to this one is that you want to use it on older folks, people who are elderly, and you want to do it at every single visit, from the first visit that you see them until every visit after that to the very end. What you want to do is show a trend over time. The other thing about the tug is that if your patient scores 14 seconds or more to complete the actual tug test, then they are shown to be, if they're elderly, at risk for falls potentially. So what you're going to do in that case is highlight in your notes that your prosthesis or orthosis will help to prevent those falls, and this is how it's going to do that.